Johanna Skanse works in Stockholm. Her agency Generator promotes the Swedish cultural scene. Once a month, she likes to spend her lunch break dancing. Today, she and a colleague are going to Stockholm's Palace for lunch beat. The dance party location is the Palace basement in the former Royal Armoury. The idea behind Lunch Beat is to spend an hour dancing instead of sitting in the cafeteria. A light vegetarian meal is provided, but no alcohol.
You're in your office working in front of, you're in front of your computer or in meetings and stuff, and then it's just a great break to come and dance and just let go your spirits.
Daniel Odelstad attended the very first Lunch Beat in Stockholm. Now he organizes the events. He isn't paid for his work because Lunch Beat is not a profit-driven project. It started out as an experiment, but it wasn't long before the idea really took off. Daniel Odelstad also works for Swedish television and is a party planner and DJ.
The first rule of Lunch Beat, if it's your first time at Lunch Beat, you have to dance. The second rule, if it's your second, third, fourth, whatever, you have to dance. This is a place where people get to dance. Nobody judges them. We try to always keep it in a confined space that we have no spectators. And since people are sober at Lunch Beat, I mean, it's a completely other feeling than you would get at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning on a big club.
We are in the White House kitchen, and we are very excited because we are brewing our second round of White House beer. This round we're actually brewing another honey ale, and we're going to brew a honey porter. Brewing beer is becoming a thing that Americans are doing in their homes and garages across the country. The President certainly thought it'd be a great idea to see if we could join the American people in that time-honored tradition and brew some of our own beer. So we got the recipe from a local brewmaster. Matt Slattery helped us get this going from the Navy Mess. And Charlie Brandt, who actually is our beekeeper, also brews at home, and so gave us some tips. So we adapted our recipe and really made it our own.
This is the steeping grain for the honey porter. So what you do is you put this in the beginning stages. After that, you add in the hops. Each one is different. The honey porter has 3 stages of hops. First, we have to get it up to 170 degrees to extract the flavors from the grains, and then we take the grains out, and then we add the malt with the honey.
So this is the honey ale. The President, inspired by brewmasters brewing in their homes and garages all over the country, wanted to try this out, and so he's paid for all the equipment and all the ingredients, and us chefs have worked on it on our spare time, and it's just become an amazing new tradition here at the White House. There has been a long history with presidents and various alcohols. George Washington had a whiskey distillery, and he brewed beer at Mount Vernon, and Thomas Jefferson grew grapes and made wine at Monticello. But we asked the curators, is there any history of brewing or distilling here at the White House? And so they looked, and it turns out that there was some evidence of drinking during Prohibition, but beyond that, there's no evidence that any beer or liquor has been brewed or distilled. So we're very proud of our new tradition here, and we hope it lasts for years to come. God, that is one incredible beer, if I do say so myself. America, I wish everybody could taste this, but we don't quite brew enough.
New York, a city where people pride themselves on having fine restaurants and courageous palates. But once a year, the Big Apple hosts a unique dinner that even New Yorkers might find shocking. It's the annual gala of the Explorers Club at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel. The highlight of the evening is the cocktail hour, where the finger food might have legs, a face, or a tongue. The cuisine could be too extreme. The displays have been crafted into perfect edible masterpieces.
Or sushi with crickets?
Mealworms, puff pastry.
Eyeballs.
Very nice, very nice.
It's showtime.
Good evening, welcome to Order for Storia.
Jean anxiously awaits the guests' reactions.
Oh my goodness.
These explorers are getting face to face with their food and swallowing their fear.
It's actually very good.
Hi, my name is Laura Cooper Brown and I'm the Director of Guest Relations at the Bowery Hotel in New York. In the East Village, you're never short of a place to find a drink, from dive bars to clubs. But if you're after something special, you have to look hard, because some of the best bars in the area are in the places you'd least expect. Carteles is a delightful little Cuban sandwich shop and cafe where you can order a delicious sloppy joe and a cup of Cafe Bustelo coffee. But there's more than meets the eye to this place. Follow me. This is Cienfuegos, the newest bar from the team behind Mayawell and Death & Co. Decorated in bright colours, it feels like your very glamorous grandmother's parlour if she happened to be Cuban. They serve rum punches and small plates like baby back ribs. This is my favourite area. It's called the Jewel Box. I'm outside Criff Dogs, which makes one of the best hot dogs in town, but we're here to make a phone call. Hello. This is PDT, or Please Don't Tell, which can only be accessed by picking up that telephone. They take same-day reservations and walk-ins, but they only allow in the number of people who can actually sit, which makes for a very relaxed hideout in which you can enjoy a masterpiece fizz or sour. They also have a small menu of gourmet hot dogs by some of New York City's hottest chefs, like David Chang of Momofuku. But remember, please don't tell.
Club. We've got the energy generating dance floor here Friday and Saturday in San Francisco. Here today with Michelle Smith from the Sustainable Dance Club, who's brought our sustainable dance floor that generates energy tonight.
My name is Michelle Smith. I'm the General Manager of Sustainable Dance Club. Our aim is to make sustainable clubs and festivals all over the world. And we've been doing that for quite some time. We've been in contact with Temple since 2007, 2008. A lot of similarities. I think we got the same goal. We want to change the world while we have a party. When people, especially young people, experience sustainability as an addition, something that has more value than their regular life or a regular night out, then they don't want to forget it.
It's the drop by breaking my body.